Hellcat Redeye SRT Challenger. Full optical front end paint protection film. There's a challenge to this one because it has these stripes down the middle, and this is a matte black or a satin black there. So if we cover that up, it's gonna turn gloss and it won't match the rest of the vehicle. So we actually have to line it up here and cut out our edge perfectly even with that stripe and then do the whole front end. This car does have some PPF on the sides and the bottom already. It's already pretty yellow. We're gonna remove that and then put our film, our optical film over there and cover it correctly. We're gonna be removing the badges, do it right, but super excited to get film on this bad boy. All right, I'm gonna get Gerardo to prep that car.
Welcome to the Bays, everybody, where you can wash and detail your own car, buy the best detailing products that are available on the market, or you can have us take care of and maintain your vehicle for you. We're getting the day started with this Hellcat Redeye in the prep bay. We have to wash and decon the car before the film. This is a channel for detailing education, tips on running your business, product reviews, and hopefully a little entertainment for you. So if you like what you see, please subscribe, comment down below, and enjoy the video.
Starting this car, I'm looking at these stripes and they have just a lot of marks in them. There's all kinds of dirt and like dust nibs in the film. Like, I don't think most people look at that. Do most people look at that stuff? Like, I mean, this is a beautiful car, right? But when they get up to it and look at it and like, oh, dust nib, dirt, 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 all kinds of dirt. Oh, there's a piece of hair in the film. Like, I don't know. I think these are stripes from the factory. I'm not sure, but like, they're not good. They're not good. And sometimes I feel like our customers are like overly like, oh, what is that little piece right there? Like, what are you talking about? I can't see it. And then you see something like this from factories and they're all right with it. So as much as we try to make things absolute perfect, sometimes there's just, you know, situations out of our control. Like, we try to make it as clean as possible. Sometimes the paint actual has dust nibs and there's not much. If there's a chip, you know, like there's not much we can do. We can fix the chip a little bit, but there's unevenness and stuff. So, you know, we do the best we can. We make it look as good as possible. And that's all we can do as installers, right? Right? I was thinking about doing some videos like on standards for customers to understand, right? Because sometimes there's seams that you have to have. You can't wrap every edge. There's dust nibs, there's situations. I did a car last week that had a paint run in it. You know, there's some of those things that are just come from factory. Like, look at this right here. So this is the glass. That's not even a scratch on top of the glass. You see this? That's weird, right? Like, how crazy do we get with these cars? Because like, I look at these cars sometimes and I'm like, well, look at that. Well, look at that. Well, look at that. Well, look at this. That doesn't fit. This doesn't match. There's dots all over the place. Tell me what you think. I mean, us as installers, if you're an installer watching this, you 100% get what I'm trying to say here, is that, you know, no car is perfect. No car comes without its flaws. Even brand new cars. Work on one over there. Like, the hood gap is wrong. Like, one side's flush, one side's not flush. The trim piece is not centered. You know, there's all kinds of stuff. There's probably dust nibs all over it. That's why I tell everybody, we make cars look better than new. Or try to, right? They're never gonna be perfect. But isn't that crazy? Those look like scratches, they're not. That's my rant. Rant of the day. This one was ceramic coated. All right. So we're gonna do PPF on the front end. I'm gonna go cut out the kits and stuff. Will you polish the front end, remove these badges?
Okay.
Will you make a template?
Line. All right.
Like, put some tape there, because we're gonna replace those badges. And then just polish the whole front.
Okay.
Don't do anything with the stripes.
Yeah, no touch. Yeah.
Fine, but, and then I'll cut the kits out.
It's good. El patrón me dijo que le ponga tape para él sí pueda colocar el nuevo, que no se vaya para acá o para acá o para allá. Es una técnica que aprendimos.
A little education time, you have some options when installing film. Your basic standard patterns will leave an open space for these badges, so you don't have to remove them. These patterns will usually just go right to the body lines to protect the panel. We like to take the install to the next level of quality, which does involve removing badges and extending patterns so that the film can wrap into the panel so you don't have any exposed edges. This takes more time, requires a little more prep, and will also cost a little more money. I will often see customers that will get quotes and they will just try to compare prices to prices. And I'm here to tell you that getting PPF is not like buying a TV where you can get the exact same TV from several different types of locations. No, PPF is a skilled service, and the type of installs and the quality of installation will vary drastically installer to installer.
Ya está. Ya nomás le tomo la foto y ya. Y ya. Así es como se hace una templeta, paisas. A continuación, procederé a retirar el emblema para la aplicación del PPF y de esa manera no tendremos que cortar alrededor del emblema. El vehículo tiene un PPF amarillento. Procederé a retirarlo para instalar el nuevo PPF.
I'm not ready. All right, patterns are cut, but I gotta get ready first. Gotta get all the tools and the bottles mixed.
Mientras Jason se prepara para la instalación del PPF, yo me encargaré de dar polis al parachoques delantero para que esté listo para la aplicación del PPF. Muy bien, el vehículo ya está listo. Ahora le corresponde a Jason aplicar el PPF.
It's now time to install the PPF. I've been learning PPF over the past year and a half, and I'll tell you, the only regret that I have is not learning this skill sooner. It's a skill that's not easy to learn, so once you really start getting good quality installs laid down on cars, it's so satisfying. Always be learning, always be improving. We do have PPF training classes available, so please check the description down below if this is a skill that you'd be interested in learning. It's a great, satisfying career, and once you learn the skill and get good at it, you can make some really decent money. This is a custom install with these stripes down the middle of the hood, so I'm lining up the factory edge of the film, which is straight with the stripes, and then I will trim all the edges and fold them under once the film is dry.
Hey Gerardo,
Yeah.
we just got the new emblems for the Hellcat. I'll make sure that they're the right ones.
Oh, nice.
Brand new.
Never knew, right?
They're the right color.
The same.
Same?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to make sure because they have like 10 different variations of these things. Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Close enough.
Perfect.
Perfect. Cool. And then yeah, just make sure that we keep these for the customer and stuff.
All right.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.
she is done. Got the badges back on. Actually did a brow. He asked for that on the windshield. And then he asked to remove the front piece, which is normally on there just for transport and stuff. I think it looks so much better without it. But that is the full front end in optical paint protection film. Look at this thing. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I actually get to drive this home. Super excited. So he lives in, you know, where I live down south, about an hour from where we're at in Romeoville, but I get to drive it home. Super excited to actually drive it home. It also makes me a little nervous too, but thank you for watching this. Thank you for listening to me rant. Film looks absolutely gorgeous out here. Look at that. Whew. All right, we'll see you on the next one.